Welcome back, my dear friends. All right, so I just did the reading for Pisces in Italian. So as you know, now I'm going to translate it into English. So I'm going to use the exact same cards, of course, and here they are. It's a very interesting reading. So let's pull the first 7 cards first. All right, so right away, what can we see here? First of all, you're a magician, Pisces. You know how to create your own life. Okay, now as you can see, the magician has all 4 aces before him right on the table. Swords for mental clarity, cup for love, pentacle for financial and material possessions, and wand for physical power and prowess and material things. So what this tells us is that you are the creator of your own reality. The only difference I can see on this table is that you are worried about some things, but these are only worries. Now, what you must realize is that when we say you create your own reality, you don't create just what you want. You also create the things you don't want. You are the creator, period. So you must understand that you create everything, not just the positive. You also create the negative. So if there's something here, if you think you're surrounded by enemies, the question is, it has to be clear to you. Why do you create that? Why do you create that? In other words, ask yourself, what am I learning from this experience? Why am I bringing this into my life? Okay? So this is the only way that you're going to pass the test, the exam. Right now, you've been tested. You see this card right here? This is the card of judgment. So you've been tested. So, you guys, the only reason why we come to planet Earth is only one. Is to learn how the law of attraction works. There is no other reason. So, we come here to see if we understand that we create our own reality and we experiment with it. This is the only reason why we come to planet Earth. Now, on the left side, we see that you're a little bit worried about money. You're keeping them, you're holding them, you're keeping them against your chest, you're holding them too tight. So, in other words, you need to loosen up. Now, here's something dies. Something dies. Now, this could be your old you that dies. It could be that you have something to do with a Scorpio. It could be that a relationship dies. We don't know yet. We're going to find out. But here we can see that financially you're going to be just fine. You're destined to be rich, and you know that. So, let's pull the next 5 cards. You're going to have everything you want. You're going to be like a Maharaja. You're going to be like a Persian king. You're going to have everything, you guys. And here's your love offer. And here is you receiving the love. There you go. So you're getting love and you're giving love. And here is you having all the money in the world, self-created. And here is the end of strife. This could be a friendship. I have a feeling this is a friendship. You find out someone is talking behind your back. You find out that someone is not a real friend, and you let him go. So the reason why it says defeat is because, think about it. Perhaps you've been, a friendship. Perhaps you've been in a friendship 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. And you've been giving a lot to this friendship. And all of a sudden you realize that there's something you didn't know. Perhaps they said something behind your back and it's so heavy and it cannot be fixed. So you're sorry to let him go, and you feel defeated in a way, but there's nothing you can do. When something like that happens, you have no choice. It happened to me personally. A 20-year friendship, I found out they were talking behind my back, and I had proof of it, and unfortunately I had to let them go. They were basically pretending to be friends, but they were not friends. Okay, so there you have it. So then I pulled 3 more cards. The first card is you having enough money where people are going to ask you to lend them money, so you're going to have all the money in the world. The second card is love offer right here. It seems like the person who's going to offer you love is a few years younger than you. And here's the card which tells me that you are going to pass the test. See, anytime we get a card, anytime we have the judgment on the table, I am looking for a card that is round, meaning the world, the wheel of fortune, etc. Because anything that is in a circle tells me that is something is complete. Hence, you must start anew. And here is the proof right here. You see? This is the world card. So, you have completed a cycle and you're now ready to go to the next step. So, this tells me that you are being promoted, you guys. You're being promoted financially. You're being promoted love-wise. You're going to have everything you want. But the most important thing that you must understand is that you are the creator of both the things you like and the things you don't like. You cannot say, I only created what's good for me and my friends are responsible, others are responsible for the things that are not good for me. No, you create the whole thing. The sooner you realize that, the better off you're going to be. Because once you understand that you're the only person who has the steering wheel in his hands, then steer your car where you want instead of where you won't want. It's as simple as that. Then, when we look at the bottom of the other two decks, here we have, as I said, number 0, which is basically you have completed a cycle, so you're starting a new life cycle. And then this deck here, we have the Sun, which symbolizes this is taking place in August, but it also symbolizes you're going to be happy like a little baby. So clear and pure, so happy it's not even funny. There you go. You deserve it, Pisces. It's all yours. Take it. Right, signs on the table. We have Scorpio. We have Taurus. We have Pisces. We have Libra. And we have Virgo. That's about it. Big hug, you guys. Thank you.